This is Tim with Digital Survival, and we are going to go through Entangled today. Kudos to Bethesda for the hidden mission. There's something you can do in this mission pathway that's not given to you on a silver platter, and I think it's it's actually kind of a tricky thing to do. For all those people who are just used to following the prompts, this may come as a bit of a surprise. I'm at the lab outside the high energy research lab in the mission Entangled. I'm here to show you how to do the hidden quest in this area. Let's get started. So the first thing you have to do is clear out the bugs. Alright, some of these bugs won't come out after you. At least I've never seen them come out. We got a couple more moving around down there that we still got to kill. But let's take a second to talk through what we've got here. So there are 7 switches. And it's 1 there at 24, 2 at 27, 3 at 28 down there, 4 at 33, 5 at 23 over there, 6 at 20, and 7 at 26. We're going to need to hit those switches, but the mission wants us to turn all of them off. That's not what we're doing. But to know exactly what we're doing, we got to go find instructions. And the instructions are not in this universe. We're going to need to switch to the clean universe. Now be careful in the clean one. There's robots that don't like you. Been wondering if there's a clean place to come into this space. I haven't found one yet. Alright, we've still got 5 red markers, so I'm gonna have to take care of that. Security cameras count markers. And now we've got a turret around the corner over here. Yes, come on. Got that. I know there's a camera over here. Right here. And that should be it. The room should be clean. So on this side we have the same 7 switches. Got 1 right here, 2 around the corner there, 3 down below there, 4 down there, 5 up, 6 behind, and 7 back here. And a little bit past 7 is what we need. This is Rafael, the clean version of Rafael. That first item in his inventory, probe calibration protocol, that's what we're here for. The probe calibration protocol tells us everything we need to do. First, ensure all power locks are engaged. That's true already. In both universes, the power interlocks are turned on. The second step is to go to the lab control computer and initiate degaussing. The control room is just up these stairs right here. And you'll notice that it's locked. And there's no way in this universe to get in there. So, what we have to do is switch universes through this portal right here. Now we can use those same stairs to get into the control room. Something to be aware of is there are a couple bugs in the control room that are going to come and try and kill you as soon as you step through the door. Unless you get stuck on a wall. Alright, so this is how you switch back to the main universe. Before we do that, we're going to do a little work on this side. so first you have to initialize. Then you initiate degaussing. Everything's on. We have to toggle 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can see that in step 3 of the probe calibration protocol. Toggle the indicated power interlocks off, then back on to degauss. And then step 4 is verify that all power interlocks have been successfully degaussed. So we're going to go do that now. Again, the ones we have to do here are 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 is right there, 5 is up there. I'm going to hit 5 first. Off, then on. Next is 4. Just going to jump over this rail here. And this one. And watch out for bugs. Alright, so 3. 4 is over here behind this panel. And we just need to hit 6, which is back up. Here, 6. Then we head back up the stairs right here to the control room and verify that everything in this universe has been degaussed. And degaussing is complete. Then the next step is frequency calibration. This warns you that you have to have done everything you just did before you can do this. It says it's cool, you hit tab, and you have to go to this screen where you pick the frequency. In the Infested universe, it is 24 gigahertz. Now we're ready to go to the clean universe. Now one thing to be aware of, as soon as we go in, some robots are going to try and kill us. So be ready for that. Unless you kill both the security cameras before they come in. Never was able to do that. Sweet! Alright, there is a security station here with a master unlock, if you have that kind of hacking skill. I do not. And here's our lab control computer. Now we're going to initialize, just like we did in the Infested universe. Degaussing, everything's on. 1, 2, and 7. So the 3 that we didn't have to do in the Infested universe, we have to do here. So we need to go out, fix those, and then come back. And to get out, we have to go... through the Infested universe. So just come step out, and step back in. Alright, so we have to do 1, 2, and 7. 1 and 2 are right there. And 7 is back here behind us on the floor. And this is 7 right here. And then we need to get back into the control room, which is still locked, so we have to step into the Infested universe. Get into the control room, switch back, and I am a little worried about robots. Alright, we're still good here. Does it look? It looked open to me. Alright. So, here we are. We should have degaussed 1, 2, and 7. So we go to degaussing, and it's complete. What you want. We go to frequency calibration. This again warns us you have to do all the things we just did. Start it up, hit tab, and in the clean universe, we want to do 40 gigahertz. So infested is 24, clean is 40. And now, after doing all these steps, our mission gets updated on what to do next. So the last bit of this so back here we need to trigger something in both universes. And it's nice that there's a rift right here to go through after you trigger it on this side. So the first step is hit the primary calibration control. And then back in the clean universe, hit the primary calibration control. And watch what happens. Two Rafaels, one alive, one not.
She's coming around.
Both in suits equally clean. That seems kind of weird to me.
Slowly. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Thank you.
So you did?
When the lockdown ended, we found you both out cold on the floor of the lab.
So it's all good. You can explore, knowledge options.
I suppose it did.
We're gonna go a
We're
little quicker.
never going to be able to publish this.
For saving Rafael and our research facilities, I'd like to offer you compensation to the full extent of my authority.
And as for me, I've decided to take a leave of absence. After everything that's happened here, I need some time to think this over. But you ever need an engineer, just say the word. I owe you everything.
Thank you. This has been a truly remarkable experience.
So, don't know if you noticed, but I got some pretty cool money, some pretty cool loot, pretty good experience, and the potential for another recruit for my team. So we could end it there, but I want to go see what Rafael's got to offer. So we're going to head to the viewport real quick and see if we can recruit this guy. And before we do that, let's take a quick look at the loot we got. Artifact, a good spacesuit, good helmet, and another pretty good spacesuit. That one's worth a lot of money. Superior.
It's good to see you again. I was wondering if you were going to stop by. Thanks again for getting me back to New Atlantis. The viewport still makes their drinks just the way I remember.
So, Outpost Engineering 1, Starship Engineering 2, Outpost Management 1. So he's like a secondary outpost guy. After Lynn and Heller. And Andromeda, now that I think about it.
I feel a lot better too. Steadier. More like myself. Have you given any more thought to taking me on as an engineer for your crew? Just don't leave me alone anywhere too remote, all right? I don't know if that'd be good for me.
I hear you, Rafael.
Are you serious? You'll really give me a chance?
Sure, why not?
I wasn't expecting that. Thank you. I don't know what to say.
So don't send you to my Earth outpost? This is Tim with Digital Survival. Thanks for joining me today for the last bit of Entangled. I hope you find it helpful. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and/or share. It helps me keep doing this thing that I love. Thanks, and see you soon.